Hi, welcome to ONS. In this video, we will show you some key features from the point of view of a student, such as how to take a test, change the settings, and review it after it's been graded. Access the platform by searching ONS.app on your navigator. You can sign in from any devices. You just need your institution email and password. On your main dashboard to the right, you can see your upcoming test. Just click on it to start it. Once you start your test, you can change the settings to personalize your experience. You can set larger fonts, hide the remaining time, or use dyslexia or high contrast mode. This way the test can be tailored to your needs. Some tools can be accessible, such as using a calculator, taking digital notes, or even exchanging with your teacher. The calculator can be basic or scientific, and the digital notes cannot be seen by your teacher. Note that it is your teacher that selects which tools you can have access to during your test, so they might not always be there. Once you are all set, you can start your test. If your exam is not summative but formative, there is a chance that your teacher allowed for you to check the feedback right after answering. It is also possible that your teacher allowed you to have multiple attempts for one test. When answering an open question, there are multiple formats available. Here we show you how easy it is to take a picture with your webcam and directly upload it on the platform. We also show you how easy it is to audio record your answer. There are multiple ways of answering. You can discover it by yourself by just going over the different icons. An attachment can be added by your teacher to give documentation regarding a particular exercise. Here, the teacher added a sheet with some differential equation. The student can access these attachments at the top of the screen. In this exercise, you have a mathematical equation question. In this case, to write your equation, you can access the keyboard with all the signs you need. You can also write your answer in LaTeX, but it is possible to access this keyboard in other question types. Once you are done with the test, make sure all your question has been answered at the bottom of the page. You can now click on the arrow at the bottom right corner of the screen and confirm to submit the test. In some cases, the teacher can allow the participants to have some feedback right after the test. In that case, a grade will appear right after submitting the test. However, students have to keep in mind that only closed questions can be automatically graded. Open questions need to be reviewed by the teacher, so the points won't appear. In that case, the grade will be missing some points, and it won't be the final grade. Once you can access your final grade, you can start looking at the teacher's review. You get an overview of the points per question on the first page. But you can also get more details on your grade by clicking on View Answer. Here you can see exactly which criteria you met from the grading scheme. You can also see comments left by the teacher. If you are unsure about the feedback of a question, you can start a discussion if your teachers allow it. This allows you to have more information on your grade and be reassured without having to email back and forth with your teacher or setting up a meeting. Once you are done with reviewing it, you can exit the test. Or you can also look into the objectives or see if your teacher posted another file. In this video, we saw how to take a test, change the settings, and review it as a participant. If you would like to know more, go at ONS.app and book your demo now.